Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here back with Quran is the book, and yes. So today's topic is girlfriends and boyfriends. And what I think is that there's no good. There's no good at all for girlfriends and boyfriends. And before I start my topic, yesterday, that was Monday, I gave the first video, which was the new system that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I don't know what to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not doing anything from Monday to Thursday. I'm doing something, but uh, yesterday was a system video, and I couldn't do another video because Monday was supposed to be the news. I think checked yesterday's video for that, but I think it was the news video yesterday, like anything that's happening around the world. So I didn't do that, so I'll do that next week. So episode 1 will come next week for that. This is like the first video for this playlist or whatever, so first of all, welcome. If you haven't seen my channel, welcome. And this is about the Quran and everything, and I'm trying to incorporate a piece of everything and make it really fun, not just to make it serious and boring, but I want to make it fun. So, girlfriends and boyfriends. And today is the day where I talk about my opinion, what I think on this, and yeah. So, girlfriends and boyfriends, there's nothing good about that. It's only bad, bad, bad. Now, well, let's go to the negative side, which is the good. Why should girlfriends and boyfriends be good? Oh, maybe you have some, I don't know, desires or something that you want to conquer, and you know what I'm talking about. You know that what I'm talking about. That you have some desires that you want to conquer, you want to put to rest, and you want to do this. It's really bad. You should not do this, okay? And I'll get more into it in my other videos, like what can lead into this thought. And you don't want this kind of thought of mind in your mind, and you want to stay away from this, and you want to stay on the right path, because that's what Islam is all about, you see, staying on the right path. And even other religions, same thing here, like Judaism, Christianity, it's all about, and it's all written in like the if I'm not mistaken, the 12 tables, the Torah, the Bible. The 12 tables, something else, what, like the Torah, the Bible, the Quran. Okay, it has these books, they do have that it says that you shouldn't do this, stay away from evil, and do that. So I want to get into like the concept, like maybe you're watching, you saw other people like dating, kissing, and things like that, and you want to have a girlfriend. No, you don't want that. You want to stay away from that. Now, if you think that you're gonna conquer your desires, and you have girlfriends and boyfriends, here's how it's gonna go. And this video might be kind of long, so this is the rundown of boyfriends and girlfriends. Okay. First on the day, they'd be like, oh my god, it's like heaven to me, finally. Okay? First of all, right now is not even your age. Okay? Right now is not your age. Second of all, for example, I'm going to put it in these words. If you have a relation for too long, and maybe, what if the woman has a baby? Is the man or the boy ready to take on the responsibility of his father? Most boys my age, or anyone else's age, for example, less than, I don't know, not 20, 20 or something, even 20, even 14, even 18. People start from like the age of what, like 13 to have boyfriends and girlfriends. No, that is very wrong. And especially in Islam, that is bad. And it's got its reasons. For example, are you ready to take on the baby? Is the man, like me right now, am I ready to take on the responsibility of a father? I don't think so. I am not responsible for taking care of a baby. Sometimes I can't even take care of myself. So how the heck can I take care of a baby? Second is, if you are trying to conquer your desires or to put them to rest and to like fulfill them, then that is a very bad thing. If you're just trying to do that, then your whole life, whenever you're gonna marry, before even marriage, you want to do it again. You won't be like satisfied. Once you do this, you conquer your desires, you want to do it again, then again, then again. And it's just pretty much like a chain reaction. It just goes on and on and on, and you don't really want that, okay? That's second. Third is, you might just be another. It's bad. You know it's bad. Okay. I don't have a third one. Never mind. And there's other stuff. Yeah. Here's the third of them. What if the girl doesn't like you, or for example, the boy does not like you? Who knows? You know. You might not like her. She might not like you. Well, guess what? Breakup. So what the heck? I started a relationship with you, and boom, it's a breakup. What? Yeah, it's a breakup. And guess what? She moves on with some other guy, you move on with some other girl. What kind of relationship is that? Marriage is just not, it's not like a play. You do it once, you didn't like it, boom, you're out of there. Marriage, and I'm not saying marriage is like a tie, okay? It's not like a tie where you gotta be stuck there. That's why sometimes when you say early, you don't, you're not like forced like to say that, oh, that you have to stay until this age with man. If you don't like the person, tell him kindly, oh, whoever you are, I don't like you, that's it, and you go on, okay? But forget the marriage part. I know, actually, for example, that's why people do marriages. Like, that is a better thing. In that, you can't break up. I'm not saying you're like banned to it. There's some things to that too that I don't want to discuss in this video. But marriage is like a different thing than dating. Dating, you're free to do whatever you want, and that's bad. Marriage is more better, and you make, like, it's even a better, good life. In that, you just break up every time. So, before your marriage, you might have had 12 girlfriends, and this 13th one might be your real friend, and she might, sorry, real wife, and she might ask you, were the other 12 ones good too, good looking and this and that, or what, am I the one who you love? What are you gonna choose? And then you're gonna be like, oh, this and that, and you're gonna tell her I love you and this and that. But guess what? People who do so many girlfriends, they tend to marry at this, like, 30, like, not 30, like 40 or 50, and that's bad. So sometimes you'll see that they have like older kids, like smaller kids. They're like maybe 30, I mean like 40, 50, and they might have just newborn babies with their spouse. So you see, it's bad. And you know, when you see a girl down the hallway in school, or you see down the street, or whatever, you see a girl or a guy, you're like, oh, the guy is so cute. Or maybe that what the girl says, maybe the boy says, or the guy says, oh, she's so hot. Well, guess what? Let me tell you, the fire of hell is hot too, and you do not want to burn with it, okay? You do not want to burn with it. If you burn with it, that is it. You do not want to be burned with it. You're like, oh, you know what? YOLO, in any religion, doesn't matter. YOLO, maybe in your religion, it's like this. Okay, whatever, I could understand. No, this is just not in Islam. This is for every religion. Day of Atonement, Day of Resurrection, Day of Judgment, okay? People will go through it, and it's just not one process. It goes on and on and on and on and on, and it keeps on repeating until you're done. And it just doesn't take like 1 or 3 times to make you go away. It'll repeat. Again, you will form. Then you will crush, form, crush, and this whole reaction goes on, and you do not want to be stuck in that. So you know what? We only live for a small life, and you might be like, what? 50 years, 80 years, 90 years is a small life. The hereafter is a much more bigger life of span, or time of more bigger span than what you're living right now. 100 years is the most you could live, probably. I don't know. You could live more than that too, but it's really hard. You might even die in 60, 50. I could die in that too. So what I'm saying is that, why don't we live our lives good? Life is short. You ever heard of that? Life is short. Let's do good deeds. Let's try to be good people. Okay? What else? Okay, so if you think that girl's hot, that boy is cute, and this and that, no. Guess what? The fire of hell is even cuter. In a way, to make you realize, no, I should not be doing this, and this is very bad for me. So, how many minutes are we at right now? We are at 9 and 20 seconds. Okay. I don't want to make it longer, but that's pretty much it. You shouldn't start them, okay? You shouldn't start, so because if you start them, you're going to have a breakup at the end. You're going to have a breakup at 5 years, 1 year, 6 months, whatever. But you are going to have a breakup. So what's good for you is that also, if you're at a young age, I heard this in a lecture, like, oh, you know what? If you like her, or she likes you, then marry at a young age, so you don't like be like, oh, I won't do something bad. Well, what did kind of a disadvantage to marry at a very young age is that you might not be ready for it financially and spiritually, I'm not sure about that, but financially and yourself. Like, if you can't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of your child, you know? So you have to be ready for your own self. That's what I tell everyone that's in my school. Be like don't do girlfriends, boyfriends. There's like, you should do this at an appropriate age, and I don't mean do girlfriends, boyfriends, or these kind of relations at that age. I'm saying do marriage instead and be more happier and get away from all these negatives of pretty much your life and relationships, okay? And that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and again, yesterday I uploaded something, I'll go check that out. And the episode for Monday's thing that I had was the news would be on next Monday. This was episode 1 on what I think about, or my thought on girlfriends and boyfriends. Okay? And again, the girlfriends and boyfriends, this is a very special thing. You do not want to do that. And yeah. So stay on the right path. Watch Quran is the Book, and stay tuned for more videos. And that is it. And if you're watching this video after the release date, there'll probably be a list of videos here, or maybe here. I'm not sure which side. This might be your right, this might be your left, or this might be your right, or this might be your left. I don't know. I'm seeing it differently. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's other videos here. Click them if you want, not in the annotations like right here, but they'll be like right where my fingers are coming out. They'll be right here somewhere. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and that is pretty much it. Stay tuned for Quran is the Book. Watch the other videos. Please subscribe, like, and share, because sharing is caring. And if you share, you will get sawab. Okay? For sharing, and they will get sawab to watch. Inshallah, this was a very good reminder and that we all go through. And inshallah, I will see you next time. Khudafis.